All right, we have logged into app.aibusinesshive.com. This is your suite of apps, and we're going to show some more stuff up there now. But I'm Lyle, and over there is Josh. Say hi, Josh.
Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you might be watching.
I swear you sound like a radio announcer when you say that. So we're going to go through some of these apps. We're going to do some little demos and everything. We're going to go through them one at a time. So this video is just going to cover one app. And today we're going to cover AI images. AI images is a hard thing to do for computers because computers don't understand things like fingers and faces. And so you'll see a lot of these what we call derpy faces, or they'll have like 6 fingers or 12 toes or whatever it is. And so I did this one a while ago. You can see here, they actually have fingers. They actually have decent looking faces. They're sitting on their front porch. And what I did is I actually said, create an image idea. And so one of my clients, they sell real estate, but they help elderly people kind of figure out what to do with their houses. So for a training video, I'm going to click here and I'm going to say create image ideas. So our business sells real estate for seniors. Let's put Hispanic seniors. Let's change it up a little bit. Hispanic. Let's
There we go.
be a little bit of culture in here because you can be very specific. The more specific you are, the better it's going to be. So what this is going to do is this is going to give me an image idea. Because when you have these images, the more detail you put in there, the better off it's going to be. So you might put 4K or you want a Pixar style image. And we'll play with those here in just a minute. But this will come up with some ideas. So if you're not sure what it is, you can describe your business and it'll give you the idea. So a business sells real estate for a smiling elderly couple holding keys in front of their new home. And we're just going to change that to Hispanic elderly couple.
It looks like up at the top too, it might have several other prompts that you can
You are
take a look at if
correct.
you go through there. So the
Business.
first one that comes out is something that isn't quite interesting enough to you. You can always go through and see the different prompts that it came up with as well.
So we're scrolling through those. Spacious, elegantly furnished living room. An elderly man gardening in the backyard. Happy family, elderly relative moving into a newly purchased home. So there's lots of fun things. Elderly couple enjoying a sunset on the porch. So there's kind of cool stuff, but I'm going to go back to number 2. I kind of like number 2. And all we're going to do is click right here and create photorealistic. Now, real quickly, aspect ratio, these are the sizes. I tend to do the 1-to-1. That's going to be a square because it can be used on most every social media profile. If you're going to do something for a blog post or a YouTube video or something, you might do the 16:9. And these are for like if you're going to do a vertical video or you want to do a series of images for a video, you might use some of these other formats. This art director is supposed to make it a little more fancy. We're going to keep that turned off for right now, and I'm going to hit enter. And it'll give us a thing. It's going to tell us it's going to take 3 minutes. It has never taken 3 minutes. Josh and I were just talking about how long did it take you last time, Josh?
It usually takes somewhere between a minute and a minute and a half. I think it gives 3 minutes just to make sure that it has enough time to do things if it needs to.
Right. And the thing about AI, we don't talk about a lot, but AI actually, you have a program that's doing these things. Even with ChatGPT, there are thousands and hundreds of people using these things at any particular time. You see, that took 30 seconds. That's cute. That's a cute little image. That's a great
Yeah.
image. Looks like she's tied in, but I got the idea. Maybe that's her new house. Yeah, cutting ribbon on her new front door. So that's cutting ribbon. Okay, that's cute. Okay, but we get the idea. You see how powerful it is. Now, I'll tell you, I am an image person. I love images, and I've compared the AI Business Hive apps to like Leonardo, Da Vinci. Yes, those are actual AIs. And some of the other big
Golly.
fancy, the Dolly and Midjourney. I've put these same prompts in and compared them, and we're going to have a comparable page where you can see what I did on each one to see the differences. And I will tell you, this one came up with the best result overall. The only limitation, and Josh and I talked about this, the only limitation is actually putting words on the screen. It doesn't do words well because it doesn't quite understand that yet. It's learning, so it may understand that tomorrow for all I know.
Yeah, by the time this video is published, it could be different, but
Exactly.
as of
But
right now, words aren't the best.
exactly. But you know what? You can always add words through something like Canva. I would much rather have regular fingers and no words than have good words and funky fingers. So that's just me personally.
Yes.
All right. So that's how the AI images work. You get a prompt. If you don't know your prompt, you can click here and create ideas. You can set up some folders. If you want some folders in here, you can set up different sizes. And then you click a button and you can see we've done everything from a crazy rhino to a business setting. And this is for another person. They were asking about having a child and mom playing, and this is one with the just basic, and this is a Hispanic couple. This was a guy with a dog walking. So you get that same prompt, just adjusting specifically. And the benefit is if you don't get this, reach out and ask us. We're going to give you some specific prompts, some very long, very detailed prompts. Because some things you want to put in here, let's just for the fun of it, let's go Pixar, cartoon. What kind of animal or what kind of character are we going to have here? Josh?
Let's do a penguin.
Penguin. What's he going to be doing?
Could do a bumblebee to stay on brand, but we'll go penguin. One thing to
Walking.
note, as you can see up here on the left-hand side of this image, there's those 5 stars. You're able to rate how this picture comes out. So if you like how this came out, rate it 5 stars, and the AI will learn this is the style of images that you like. This is what the user really intends to see, and so it automatically learns as you go. That's a cool feature to keep in mind. A Pixar cartoon penguin skating while walking a honeybee. 4K movie poster illustration.
So these are little tidbits that gives it a little bit of direction. This is called art direction. So whenever you throw these kind of things in there, if you have an artist, so let's say you want to do an art like Van Gogh and he cut his ear off or whatever, you would say Van Gogh style, and you may reference a picture. So you might want to do a Mona Lisa style, but you want to do an elderly person painted like Mona Lisa or something to that effect. And so I'm just showing you some tidbits here because we're going to give you some prompts. There's some very detailed, like long paragraph type things, but we're going to keep it simple for this. Just I've never done a Pixar one, so let's see what it shows up. That's cute. That is freaking cute. It's almost realistic looking. That's so cool.
Yes, he looks like he is going to smash that honeybee.
I know that's the only problem I don't like. I don't like him smashing the bee, but it's really cute. So that's the kind of images you can come up with a simple prompt. So have fun with it. Maybe we'll just do a honeybee. How about a skating honeybee? We'll try it again. Again, it's free to use as many as you want. That's the benefit of it. You pay one time monthly and you can use as many as you want. If you don't like what's there, adjust your image prompt and then hit it again. And if you don't like it down here, you just delete the ones you don't like, keep the ones you do like, and you'll have your entire library of your own AI images for your brand. You can use these in social media, you can use them in videos, you can use them all kinds of places. Make posts.
Lyle, show us how to download the images down below. Once we create those images, how do we download them?
So click on these 3 buttons here. You can download here, you can delete it here. You can remove the background. Hey, did you know you could do that? That's a cool thing. You can edit it. You could actually take it into the video edit. I mean, the image editor. We'll do that later. All right, there's our guy. He, because we did penguin earlier, I gave it penguin feet. I left the word penguin in there. I just want to see what happened. So I created a penguin bumblebee guy.
That is funny. I've never seen a bumblebee penguin.
Exactly. So we're just having
anything is possible.
That's what happens when you have a bumblebee dressing up like a penguin or a penguin dressing up like a bumblebee, whichever one you do for Halloween. So we take that out. Let's try it again. We're having fun with this. That's the whole point. When you need an image, just have fun with it. You can't go wrong. What's it hurt? It lasts, what, 30 seconds, I think we decided a while ago. Let's see if we can keep a track of it. 50 seconds. That's been 10 seconds so far. There's 15 seconds so far. There's 20 seconds almost, right? There's 20 seconds. So it's taking a little bit, but not a long time. Maybe this one will be better. There we go. There we are. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that. It looks like it could be in a Disney movie.
So you get the idea. You want to use style markings in individual statements. Use specifically what you want, what kind of action you want the character to be doing, and then tell us what the character is. Or be more specific, a friendly couple sitting on the front porch watching the sunset. You can be as general or as specific as you want, and then you'll have to adjust it according to what shows up here to see if that comes up to what you want it to be. Any other thoughts on videos and images with videos? I'm going to delete this guy. Well, I'm going to leave him just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I think this is such a powerful tool. It allows you to really, anything that you can imagine, allows you to put an image to it and make it into something that you could share with other people. So definitely be sure to utilize this tool for all the different items that you think it could be used for.
Yep. And one thing to keep in mind, when you use an image, you download an image offline, if it belongs to somebody, you should be paying that someone. I know a guy, he used an image and didn't realize it was somebody else's image, and he was charged $100 per day that was on his website. So you can imagine if that was $100 per day for a year, how much money that would cost you. So make sure when you're using images, you're using royalty-free images, or you're using images you create because you know who owns them. That's the best bet. All right, I'm Lyle, that's Josh, and we'll see you on the next video.
Next time.